This is the place that everybody wants to be, all right? But there is a line. There is a line outside filled with teams who made that postseason last year but are currently on the outside looking in, all right? Well, I got some bouncers here, folks. Charles Woodson, Julian Edelman, my bouncers, making sure we decide who gets in and who gets out, who doesn't come in, all right, you guys? So we also got Jay.
I'm the cooler. Kind of like Patrick Swayze, but better looking.
He's the bouncer of the VIP section. So here we go, guys. First up, the Chiefs, sitting at 5-5, currently third in the AFC West. This music is fantastic. We know they can pop bottles. They're a great time. But Charles, are you letting them in the club or not?
Not letting them in the club. These guys, they think they own the club. They're trying to get in here with these white tees, Air Force Ones. We're not doing that this year. I think with the Chiefs, you know what? They played in so many championship games, so many Super Bowls. I just think they're tired. So they think they can just walk in here and do whatever they want with the place. They're not getting in.
They're on the list right here.
They're not getting in.
Yeah, I just got confirmation. You go to the Super Bowl 5 of the 6 years, you get a key to the club. Key to the club. Key to the club.
Hey, listen, I hear both you guys also, but I got to make an educated decision here. Man, they spent this much money in the club all the years. They bring all the beautiful people in. They get the most famous woman in the world coming in. Not only are they allowed
so you guys will let them in?
But they're going to the VIP area upstairs. Once they get in the club, man, they're the life of the party.
That's a good point, Jay. So
my word means nothing.
Hey, it's a team. We're a team.
Can't win them all.
We're a team.
Okay, next one. Texans. They started 0-3, you guys, but have won 6 of their last 8. They looked so dominant on Thursday night against the Buffalo Bills. They're third in the South, but looking, playing with a lot of confidence. Is Houston getting in the club or not getting in the club? Charles.
Man, they played so well. They looked so dominant on defense. And when you talk about those two ends that they got, Hunter and Will Anderson, look, these guys, they're bigger than us. So they're walking up to the club right now. I'm looking up at them. You know what? I'm going to let these guys in the club. They are getting in. Houston Texans are in the club.
Yeah, they're definitely getting in the club. Who's not let Daniil Harry in? He's terrifying. The defense, you can't block him. We can't block him right now.
Daniil Harry, also known as Daniil Hunter, but yeah, we're letting him.
Hunter.
Every time you're bouncing, right, you got a group that comes in, they're really dangerous. You're like, man, do we really want to stop them at the door? Because once they're in there, they're just dangerous. They're too much of a handful to get out. I think that's what they are.
I see him here in the club.
Yep.
Next up, Lions. Okay, we know what the Lions can do, but they're sitting at 6-4. They're third in the North. Jules, you giving them a table in this club or not?
Yeah, I'm giving them a table. They got way too many good football players, or we like to say at the club, ballers who like to spend money. You got to let them in the club.
Charles?
Yeah, Detroit's getting in the club. Look, I got 2 teams, of course, Detroit and the Packers getting in from the NFC North. Too good on offense, too many great players, like you just said. They're from Detroit. I love Detroit.
Here's the thing.
They got to get in the club.
Every once in a while, you got a certain group that comes up to a club, and the bouncers are like, oh, not these guys. We want nothing to do with them. Like a bunch of MMA fighters walk up to a club. And bouncers are like, just let them go in. We just don't want to deal with it. That's them. They're a bunch of fighters you want to deal with. Yeah.
Fair point. All right, after a terrible start, you guys, Baltimore, they've cleaned up nicely, okay? They know they want to get into the club. They've shined up the shoes. They're not wearing tennis shoes. They're 5-5, second place in that division. Charles, are you letting them in?
Oh, Baltimore's getting in. You got the hottest guy in the game in Lamar Jackson, coolest guy in the game. He's getting in. He's coming in. He's got all the gold chains. He's got the gold, the grills in. So look, they got 5 of their division games left. They're going to win those games. I got the Baltimore Ravens in the club.
Yeah, Ravens got to come in the club. You got Lamar Jackson, like Seawood said. He gets in the back door because he's so fresh.
And you don't want to mess with Derrick Henry either.
And Derrick Henry scares me too.
Okay.
As a cooler, you got to let your bouncers do their job. So whatever they say.
Okay. Well, there's 2 other teams.
2.
The Vikings, the Commanders. We're sorry, but at this point, it looks like the club's pretty full.
Here's
the deal.
Fake IDs.
In real life, I actually worked at a club for a certain family, shall we say.
Sure.
And my job
business.
actually was to search people for weapons.
Okay.
Right? And one of the things I used to have to do is I used to have to go inside of belts to see if somebody had a razor or not. And the only way I'd find out
Where
is
were you
if I
working
cut
at, Jay?
my thumb. There's a place.
Jeez.
So if I cut my thumb, it's the only way. So nobody knows weapons better than me. They got no weapons. They're fine.
They're good. They're harmless?
Not enough weapons, yeah. Not enough weapons. Hey, my thumbs aren't getting cut today. We're good.
Oh, my God. All right, you guys, again, Club Playoff, the place that everybody wants to be.